that surely is penalized even worse than that. That would qualify for a red card.
That's a red card. It's a straight red card.
It's not about the ball. It's not going for the ball at all. Tenachu will take it directly towards goal again, and Matasi has lost it. It's been converted into a goal. Well, capitalizing on the blunder by the goalkeeper to put the ball in the net. Fasil Kenema take the lead here. Matasi will blame himself for not having held that firmly. Yes, he knows something was...
Mariam Shanko.
This is out to Bebe Tilahun. Tries to get Tadese, but this time round the flag has stayed down and the goalkeeper has been waylaid. It's been put in the net. The easiest way is to put the ball into the net, while there was a lot of hard work before. But then this one by Tafesa Salaman simply sees the goalkeeper, no offside, he takes off ahead of everybody else, controls the ball on his left foot and beats Mikel Samamba. Here is a chance now, looking for a left foot shot, into the net! It's a lovely shot from the left side. They built it up patiently as well. And then Bezab Malayu puts the ball in the net from a deft left foot shot. That's what we're talking about in the Ethiopian game. You just don't know when they're going to shoot. You don't know when they're going to build it right into the net. It didn't look dangerous. It's lobbed out to the left side. Pace is controlling it again. He just misses to put it in there. But a penalty has been given this time round. The first control is with Nasser. Samake is not guilty at all. Here it is again. Samake, he just doesn't have the ball there. And the goalkeeper goes for it. Samake is waylaid. Lovely goal scored by Abu Bakr Nasser. Well, he will go onto the top of the log as the top scorer with 3 goals now. Who scored the first goal for the Ethiopia coffee side? Nasser beats the goalkeeper. Nasser slotted into the net. And the celebration will be on the right side of the attack for Ethiopia coffee. Lovely combination this time round. Nasser becoming the provider here. So good about it that made you make so much noise of it. Tilahun has put it in the net. The left foot of Amsalu Tilahun shows why it is a dangerous left foot. And Amsalu Tilahun takes a free kick, sends it away. Good ball. The flag has stayed down. The goalkeeper is injured. This is going to be a goal. It will count. It's in the net from Mujib. It doesn't matter that the goalkeeper is down, having been injured in a previous move. This will count. Mujib's goal will stand, even as Jaco Penze came off his line. The flag was down. So Mujib will have scored the second goal here from a tackle, which is normal and not illegal in there. Jaco Penze goes down. The ball is brought back to Mujib with one defender on line and another defender on the side stands, not very happy about what's going on. Mujib puts the ball in the net for the second goal. Abba Jafar will probably try to use the... And Samake will have been beaten to a howler. And I asked this question a couple of minutes ago. Is it possible that Samake could lose concentration because of not having anything going to his side? And that's exactly what happens here. Samake is desolate. He knows he has landed uncomfortably, but also he didn't clear the ball. And that brings a little... And does the right thing to put the ball through here. Jaco Penze is beaten again. But you're going to give credit to Shimekit Guksa, whether you want it or not, as Samuel Yohannes scores for Fasil. It's because of the work that has been done by Shimekit Guksa. Samuel Yohannes is the scorer of this one. Again, Shimekit Guksa is involved in the push towards the area, and Guksa puts it in the net! The man I was talking about in terms of having been provider and saying that he should now put himself on the score chart. Finally, I think has heard me and decides to do exactly that and puts himself on the score chart. He's been provider, and who's also the brother of Cheridet Guksa. They're in the same team in the Walaita side. And then the older of them siblings is on this other side. Here is a header! And well done away from the goalkeeper, who's facing one side. Mujib, the defender turned striker, puts the ball in the net past the goalkeeper, Said Abtabu, and rises the fans to their feet to celebrate this one. Oh, good play. Yeah, Fasil. Good play, bring it back to the right to Bereket Guksa, who now plays it again to the right. And there's space on that right side. Bereket just needed a touch on this. It's Mujib. He's on target again. Yep, Sion Kemene says that's the way to do it. And what was Mujib doing there? He's just beating time. He knows exactly where to be. There's joy all round in the way this is being played. 12 minutes apart. Showing exactly what the intention is, Gilbert, unless you as a coach can read what their intention was. Is it to pace up that man up front, who's got a good one and puts it in the net? Yes, Sintayehu Mengistu. He scored 2 goals against Adama in the 5th and 24th in very good style, and Sintayehu makes the moment count for him. It really wasn't a big moment, but the fans will make it look extraordinary, and Sintayehu as well has made it look extraordinary. It looks very simple. It's from the midfield, which is allowed now in the game of football. A chip into the area, looking for a shot, and then it doesn't come. The second one is in the net. Walaita have equalized in the 23rd minute of the game, or have they? Oh, now they're chiding the assistant. And I think they're going to get themselves in trouble. The fans are happy. The referee gives a penalty here. Well, the referee has given a penalty. It says the ball should be put on the ground. Mujib is lurking around there. Vasa's side, Heptamu, it's been saved and sent off the field of play. And Fred is a happy man now. He moves before the ball is taken. You and I can see it, and that's why they're protesting, that he moved ahead of time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Kasim with another chance to be a top scorer here, puts it in the net this time round and sends the goalkeeper on the wrong side. He's the first player in the Ethiopian Premier League to have a hat-trick. He will go home with a match-day ball here. And oh, this is going to be a penalty for sure. The player is facing the goal area and is deemed to have been denied a goal-scoring opportunity. Will be the man to see whether or not he's able to catch that one. Mujib has put it in the net. He makes Siom Kebede a very happy man here. Protection now. I'm going to ask for protection here, but here is a shot, and then the rebound is in the net. Barndar have tied this one. And they are calling for a celebration here. They are all rushing to the coach. But it's not as if the game is over. But yes, they have reason to celebrate. They have been pushing this for a long time. And now the fans will begin to taunt each other again. What a shot and what a block. But what a rebound as well. To Odessa. And again, this will be a penalty. No doubt about it. There is no way that will be contested. And that must be Baye who was getting in there. The calmness that he had is not mirrored on the side stands. Little walk. Samake stays on line. It's in the net. He's gonna get carded for the over celebration. They're gonna have to play 120% better and more, and probably just pack the defense, push back into the midfield. They won't have the numbers in the midfield. Still trying to get a place from which to shoot from. And this one bounces off the goalkeeper, and Fasil level the scores here. Harrison Hesu is caught flat-foot, and by a very quick shot here, the celebration on the Fasil side also begins. The high drama continues that he's making. Nothing doing in that one. An obvious one. Oh, the goalkeeper has gone off his line. This one is in the net. Talk about Mujib just taking advantage of the mistake of the goalkeeper. And we've said it before that goalkeepers make mistakes and they get punished in this league. What looked like just a little bit of an uncomfortable situation for defense turns out to an extraordinary. And then Salutilla tries to bring it back into the midfield. Guksa gets it to Kasim. Is that the first touch? He's going to have a second one. Now you know he's going to have to pass it. Doesn't like to dilly-dally around with it. Now goes for a shot. He puts it in the net. Oh, that's a touch of class. And Mujib Kasim has probably provided the best moment of the game so far by scoring in added time. And with a punch shot from the outside, he's removed his jersey and he's celebrating. He's going to be yellow carded, of course, for that. And then a good one for Mujib. He's got the goalkeeper alone. He waylays him. Mujib puts it in the net. After a long wait of 79 minutes, heading to the 80th minute.
He is in between the two central defenders, and look at that run, well timed.
He's been put on side by Sinde, who was way up there. Goalkeeper has been rounded, waylaid as well, but Sinde stayed too far off. That miss gives a chance to Kasim, forces the other defenders to close in. Too late because he's got only one other touch, and he puts it in the net. A two-touch man.
A mark of a striker.
Yes.
You spoke about a vault.
Playing it, but Shibekit Guksa now with a better delivery. The cut back was almost going to be complete. This is a penalty for a handball in the box. It doesn't matter what Amsalu Bengesha is going to be saying here. It doesn't matter what Bekalu will be saying as well. And I don't see it very clearly though, but I think there was a handball earlier on.
Well, I think just because the dam is not complaining, it just shows you that there was a scene of crime.
Mujiba has put it in the net. Calmly, almost overconfidently, beats Daniel Teshome to score his 10th goal of the Ethiopian Premier League resumption. Mujib Kasim is running away with it. Amsalu is now getting space to be able to run out on the left side and countering some very hard tackling. He gets back onto his feet, a natural left-footed player with some speedy footwork as well. He's wiggled his way out of that, brings a cross on the right foot. Here is Mujib, brings it back to the center to Guksa. Now better delivery to the center. The shot is in the net. Yehuda gets the correct feed coming back. Mujib helping him along. And the Fasil side has scored again, but it's just the way that they built it that has gone very well. It has helped the new substitute Yehun Endershaw to put the ball into the net. And I think they've committed another foul in the box. As you are still watching how they had scored, this would be that case of scoring 2 goals in just 2 minutes if that happens. Oh, talk about Murphy's Law here. Everything that can go wrong. Say anything about it is Fikadu. Here is Mujib again. He sends the goalkeeper on the wrong side. And Mujib Kasim with another goal in the 74th minute. So they score 2 goals in 2 minutes. Mujib scores 2 penalties in 1 game.
Now for Adama, they really have so much to lose.
Yeah, there's a shot that goes directly towards goal, and then the Arrive there quickly enough. It's in the net from some very good work from the right and the left side. And he says, look, I'm going to celebrate this with the coach, Sion Kebede. And Nathaniel Gabriel Georgis scores. Touch there again. They're appealing and getting the penalty this time round. There's a card that will be coming up as well on Behailu Teshegera. The push is working for the Fasil side. And Teshegera is carded in the 81st minute of the game. Mujib sends him in the wrong side, puts the ball in the net. Perfect structure. He doesn't usually look like he's doing much in the game, but he has caught. This is Guksa. Salutila who gets into line. Very well timed run. Here comes the cross. This one has been put in the net from the initial header that came from Mujib Kasim. It's finally turned in right in front of the goalkeeper. And it changes the celebration here for the Fasil side. Firao Getahun not able to get into it. And yeah, the celebration will be a nice one by Bezab Meleu. He's been supporting the cast up for so long. And then Guksa will bring it back to the center. Now they try to hit it forward. Sambaker is off, rather the goalkeeper is off his line. The second volley touches the net, coming from Bereket Desta. Quite unexpected here. Bereket Desta not having the height, but then he actually does elate the fans here at the stadium. And it gets the better of the defenders on the Diredawa side, including a very tall Firao as well. How he does that is something that we need to see again. Shimeket Guksa goes on it on the first touch. Here is a chance, he takes the post and it's in the net. It's a well-taken shot from the right side. And it's pumped into the net. Nsuhoho will try and encourage his men, but it won't take away the fact that there is a celebration that is coming out for the Fasil side. What a shot, and what a goal here as well. Well, the referee's trying to urge them back into the position. It doesn't matter who else has it, as long as Mujib doesn't have it. Abebe has put it in the net. Amsalu Tilahud, I beg your pardon. It's Amsalu Tilahud. It's not his first goal. It's his second for the Fasil Kenema side. Amsalu Tilahud on his left foot. And for just his sheer hard work, and also just the fact that he's able to see the opportunities, has scored the second goal here. Ashamo as well sneaks through the midfield. Ashamo brings in a 45. It's in the net. It's ultimately put in. And a very, very good working out of the ball from the midfield right into the other side. Incidentally, it comes from a defender. That's the man who has scored it. Well, now the Fasil side will pick it. Good run down by Shimeket Guksa. Take it off very quickly and caught up here. It is the one that goes into the net. It's probably the best of the volleys that you will see coming from the right side and coming from the older of the Guksa brothers for Fasil in one of the earliest goals as well scored here. And an early celebration for Fasil. Here is a better looking for a chance for a header. It's in the net. It's Bulcha Shura. In the most unlikely of situations, Bulcha Shura finds the head and puts it onto that ball into the net. Most of other people were not dealing with it as it was coming across the goal area. But for Bulcha Shura, well, this might not be a song and dance in his praise